Absolutely not. At all.
You're not going to the right place. I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
About?
Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Bucks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, small forward. And for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at New York. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Anunoby passes to Hart. Nice. Dish, and the layup goes down.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Robinson against Brunson. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Hart with a screen on Kuzma. Anunoby for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And he's going for the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns against Turner. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. No good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's off on the second. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hard passes to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Kuzma. Outside Grimes. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Grimes has got 5 points.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Over to the left wing. Towns taking his time here. Back to Brunson. Over MP. And it's Brunson missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Grimes. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Kuzma. Anunoby for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives him so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges, left side. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. It's stolen by Hart. Here's the break. Here's Bridges. Towns finds Bridges. Outside Brunson. On the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Hard against MP. And stolen by Brunson. Down low. Here's Towns. And he buries his first look.
That's Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's MP. And he powers it down. Right on Karl-Anthony Towns. Wow.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Towns passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And here's Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kuzma, that's good.
Anywhere he is on the floor, Kyle Kuzma has confidence. That's a nice-looking midi.
Now here's Hart. Towns outside. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Grimes. Hart pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. Shoots over Turner. New York again can't hit.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
MP outside. Fires the three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his third assist of the night. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Knicks, Yabusele comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Milwaukee also changed it up. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Grimes. Now here's Towns. Here's Yabusele. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The Knicks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Back to Hart, over to the wing. Yabusele against Antetokounmpo. Outside Brunson. Back to Hart from deep. Anthony grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Robinson. Pass to Portis. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Hart goes in. Here's Brunson outside. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
The Bucks trail. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Brunson. From the high post. Another one falls for New York.
Wow. This guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Yabusele. And Giannis with the jam.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Brunson passes to Towns. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Brunson defending. Oh, and Towns with the block.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
To the wing on the left. Brunson passes to Hart. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward. Right at the rim.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Bonus checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Smith's checked in. A minute 29 left in the first. Pick by Smith. Here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Brunson.
I can't understand this fucking game and this.
Pass to Bona. Outside McBride. Another one falls for New York.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP shot is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Anthony against Brunson. Over Anthony. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Driving in. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Milwaukee with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 8 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Anthony. Bobby Portis out there with Gary Trent. Then it's MP, and it's Sims in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
I know, I've seen it.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, this guy can get up in a hurry. Cole Anthony, how about your hops?
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Oh boy.
Bridges against Trent.
I swear you guys at food companies are some kids that just say, oh, I wonder if this would taste good.
On the take. Here's McBride. Offensive board. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Smith, he's checked in for the Bucks. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. Robinson with a steal. Oh, hey, how about that? And that one is stuffed right through.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Knicks trail by 4. Yabusele outside. Yabusele, a screen on Trent. Back to Yabusele. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Robinson. Oh, MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Bona. Back to Jones. Anunoby for 3. Counted from distance. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Robinson, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Milwaukee also changed it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Smith, and it's Rollins in for Anthony.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Baseline jumper, and it's New York scoring again.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Jones against Robinson. Antetokounmpo, pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Bridges, that's it. Coming off an assist from Town. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Robinson for 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you're running your offense through Mikal Bridges, and he is making it work right now.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. An open look for Portis. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Brunson is checked in for Jones. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Antetokounmpo, pass to Rollins. Outside Robinson from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Towns on a screen. Lets it go from 14. Bridges misses. Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Oh, Towns! Disregarding the D.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. Pass to Bona. It's Bridges on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Knicks trail by 6. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Never a shortage of star power in the stands in a Knicks game. A boogie with a hoodie here tonight.
It always adds to the atmosphere here in New York. Everybody's looking for the big-time celebrities that are here cheering on their Knicks.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Bona. Grimes, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Bridges outside. Yabusele finds Bridges. Towns for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to MP. Outside Grimes. And placed off. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Knicks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Milwaukee also changed it up. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Rollins. Here's Grimes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. No good. Unable to win this run.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Turner. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
For the Knicks, Marks checked in for Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jones. Bucks on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Charge to Kyle Kuzma. First personal. 13 foul. Mikal Bridges at the line. One shot.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Bucks leading by 9. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Miles McBride. Allie?
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL. To have an injury happen in the conference finals is never ideal, but all signs point to him being able to continue playing. So let's see if he's able to power through it.
Allie, thanks for the report.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
To the inside. Giannis throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Outside Anunoby. Screen by Hart. The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Robinson against Brunson. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson passes to Towns. That one goes in. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Rollins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Grimes. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo. Right side. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. And here's Bridges. Here's the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night.
After hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second Knicks this quarter.
Rollins. Outside Grimes. Kuzma outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's Bridges. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. Shoots over Turner. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Bucks leading by 6. MP outside. Turner, screen on Brunson. Out to the right wing. A good look from Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter. New York has got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Clock at 6. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And it's Brunson again missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Brunson penetrating. Bridges passes to Brunson. Martin the screen on Robinson. Here's Brunson. Oh, the teardrop. Falls in. Brunson's got 11 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Pass to Turner. From downtown. Drops in the 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Knicks trail by 13. Now Towns. Oh, and Turner with a block.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. That one is off. Grimes with a defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. That 3's off the mark. Fast break, New York. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Robinson against Brunson. Back to Bridges. It's stolen. Antetokounmpo up top. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson passes to Towns. To stop the run. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Here's Robinson. 21 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Towns outside. And here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Outside Robinson. Throws it up high. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Anunoby. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Anunoby's got 14.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And here's Turner from the arc. Second chance shot. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brunson passes to Towns. Towns, a screen on Kuzma. Back to Towns.
Do you know that
Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
these Chinese dramas are way better than like the Western dramas? Some of them are repetitive. Some of them, I watch some of these Chinese soap operas. This shit will have you be like, yo.
He can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's it. Some of them will make you be like, damn, these niggas are so fucking messed up. So messed up. But then most of it is human behavior. That's how human behave. So what's wrong with Mohammed, boys?
Towns, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Hart from long range. The rebound by MP. Milwaukee leading by 22. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Milwaukee also changing it up. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Grimes. Up top, Bridges. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Watch outside.
Brunson against MP. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Hart with a screen on Trent. For 3, Bridges.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Robinson. Trent against Bridges. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Trent. 33 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Towns against Portis. Towns, left side. Shoots over Portis. The bank shot, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Robinson, a screen on Hart. On the wing, Anthony. MP outside. And he lobs it up. And Giannis with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside Hart, it's tipped. Stolen by MP. Antetokounmpo with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. MP scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 9th assist of the game now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
MP against Brunson. McBride off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The shot by Towns, no good.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Yet another assist, and that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brunson with it. 15 points in the game. Bridges misses. Here's Trent. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Robinson. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bonus checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Jones in for Brunson. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Smith's checked in. Milwaukee calls timeout. Milwaukee has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Smith with a screen on Jones. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portis with the steal. Robinson into the lane. A nice shot by Smith.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Anthony against Bridges. To win the drought. The shot misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bucks. Cole Anthony out there with MP. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Bellamy in at the 4.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Jones, pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Bellamy. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Yabusele. Anthony against Anunoby. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Trent. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, Milwaukee shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
OG Anunoby. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Anunoby against Trent. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McBride.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Jones, the pass to Anunoby. To the paint. That's good from Towns on the assist from Jones. And that's 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
118-74.
And there's the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Towns up top. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Yabusele.
What happened?
To the inside. Now here's Towns. On the wing, Anthony. He's covered by Yabusele. And then Portis with the dunk.
But Cole Anthony's teammates appreciate playing with him because they know if they're open, he's going to find them.
For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Anunoby finds Jones. Nice move. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
124-76.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And since the halftime break,
it's a billion.
offense has just
It's
been
a
on
B
another
with a,
level.
it's a billion with a B.
That's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So you're telling me,
Anunoby, back to Jones.
say you married to me, right?
Towns, right side. Pass to McBride
See it?
for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't
So
worked.
say,
Unfortunately, suffering from that.
we married, right?
Either they've gotten sloppier or the defense
Say we
has
married,
turned.
right?
The Knicks making a switch here.
And I get cancer.
Smith, he's
And the
checked in
fund
for
thinking it's $1
Milwaukee.
billion
Rollins
when
comes
I
in for
die.
Anthony.
You gonna be praying for me to live?
Now Jones, pass to Towns, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with
I'm just asking. I asked a hard question. It's not my fault. My brain is wired to ask the hard question and see the negativity shit. I just asked the hard question.
When an illegal screen is set.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jones. Right side, Robinson.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Hart. Here's Bono. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Over Robinson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis outside.
And that's one thing I love about Chinese soap operas. Revenge is revenge. You feel satisfied when they get their revenge.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Brunson again missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Collins gets the bucket.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Outside Brunson. Collins passes to Robinson. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. To the inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Oh, so she confront them? She's not a part of the revenge.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. And here's Trent. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 40 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And here's Robinson. Portis with a screen on Towns. Robinson passes to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Trent.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Down low. Here's Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Smith outside. Back to Robinson. The 3. Nails it from 3. Robinson's got 43 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Pass to Hart. Towns, a screen on Portis. Hart passes to Towns. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Smith, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Prince is checked in for Trent. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Brunson misses. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. He doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
After you put more one.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The Bucks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Smith left side to the paint. Rollins no good.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Robinson. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Robinson passes to Prince. Portis outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Robinson for 3. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got 48. Pass to Towns. Now it's Hart. Defended by Portis. And Brunson with the bucket. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Smith with a screen on Anunoby. Robinson passes to Rollins. Back to MP. 4-3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game.
There aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Portis gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Yep, that one goes.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
MP, the pass to Rollins. MP outside. And so the Milwaukee Bucks Bucks have won the series.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant
It's more likely a reincarnation. I guess we shall.